What up, y'all? Welcome back to Let's Speak It Out Loud. Why, I'm your host, Goddess Candace, the Alicorn, and it is my pleasure to be with you again today. So what up, y'all? What up? I hope you all are feeling good today. I hope you all have had a fantastic day. And I hope you're feeling just as fantabulously as I am today, you know? So, guys, I'm happy to be back with you again today. I am in a extremely good mood today. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And all that jazz. So I hope everybody's doing fantastic today. I'm glad to have you all with me for this episode, guys. First things first, let's get into the meat of things. I want to thank each and every person who is following this podcast and telling your friends and your family and your coworkers and just the bums on the street or just somebody standing on the corner about Let's Speak It Out Loud. I'm very humbled by that, okay? So I appreciate you all. I want to thank everyone who has donated to the podcast, because once again, your donations, definitely keep this podcast going. So I appreciate that. It helps me grow. If you'd like to donate to the podcast, it's going to be right down there in the description box. So go ahead, take a look. You can hit me up PayPal or you can hit me up Cash App, whichever you choose. But just remember, if you hit me up Cash App, in the subject line, type donation, okay? All right, y'all. So we back together again. I missed y'all. Hey, I'm wondering how y'all been feeling. You know, I'm always concerned about how you're feeling and what's going on out there. I decided to shift a focus today, y'all. I decided to shift our focus and not talk about what's going on anywhere, but what's going on inside of us. So today, guys, let's start this new journey. I'm going to go on. We're going to talk about your chakras. You know, you have 7 chakras. Muladhara is what it's called. Your root chakra is what we're going to talk about today. Okay? Your root chakra, your grounding element, you know. Well, first of all, they're like, chakras? What's a damn chakra? Good question. So for those of you who don't know what your chakra is, it's each of the centers of your spiritual power in the human body. So you have like 7 centers going up and down the center of your body. It's usually, considered to be 7 in the number. But they're different attributes and different things you have to take care of within yourself because they control really how we react, how we respond, how we grow, where we are, what level we're on, okay? So, guys, like I said, there's 7 chakras. Starting with the first one, which will be your root chakra, which we're going to talk about today, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, and your crown chakra, okay? Those are your 7. So right now, we're going to start at the lowest level of who we are, the human nature chakra, the earth chakra, the grounding chakra, your base chakra, some people say base, or your root chakra, or your first chakra, which is that root chakra. Now with the root chakra, the color is red. It's located near like your sacral coccyx bone. It's the joint at the bottom of the spine. Now, when we talk about this root chakra, y'all, your root chakra, it regulates like your lower back, your adrenal glands, your emotions, your blood, your skeleton, your feet, your knees, your hips, your teeth, your nails, your rectum, and your spine. Kind of the things that hold you together. It's associated with physical stability, that root chakra. That's what it deals with. Or on this physical plane, security and responsibility for self. That root chakra deals with survival and grounding. To get grounded, you have to work on your root chakra. You have to. You see some of these people out here that just mad, just crazy, their root chakra is unbalanced. That's the lowest level of the chakras. That's the beginning stage. That's the toddler stage, the pre-K stage. And I'm not negating it from being less than the other stages. It's just a lower vibration because your chakras really are your vibrations. And then there are crystals associated with that root chakra when you're trying to heal it or balance that root chakra. Because like I said, that root chakra, your root is your grounding level. That's that. When you think of roots, you think of the stability that holds things together. Think about a root in a tree. So there's crystals associated with that as well, with your chakra. I'm going to talk about some of those crystals with your root chakra as we continue to talk about it. Because I carry crystals myself. They're always a good thing. You just don't know. The things that the universe has created to protect us, to heal us, to help us ascend to spiritual planes, to come off of the physical planes, to help us see, to help us open up our vision, our inner vision of self. Not the outer vision, but the inner vision of self definitely reflects on your outer vision. How balanced you are. I was saying crystals that are associated with it. With the root chakra, well, let me say, with all 7 of your chakras, there are numerous crystals that are associated with it. But with this root chakra, y'all, I want to talk about some that I personally use that are for, just this root chakra. We starting at the beginning. So you got the red jasper, one of my favorites. I carry that with me all the time. It's also known as a stone of endurance and vibrancy. That red jasper is going to assist you with dealing with just obstacles and life's challenges. It teaches you to move forward without being fearful. Giving you the energy to do so on your journey. I love the red jasper whenever I'm feeling kind of antsy or feeling tired. It definitely brings my endurance back up when I meditate with it because I meditate with my crystals. The base root chakra, that's the foundation of your spiritual energies. It's imperative to keep it balanced and grounded. And when you're off balance, you have to meditate to get yourself back in alignment with self. The red jasper, it carries within it, that spirituality grounding energy. It ensures that you stay connected with your true power, not nobody else's, your true power. This definitely is going to help you in your spiritual practices and in your meditations. Those are living, breathing things, these crystals. All the things that we think about like stones and diamonds and this and that, those are not inanimate objects. They have life to them. They have energies. Anything that carries an energy is not an inanimate object. And they come from the earth. They come from the ground. It's amazing how the ground creates crystals. Also, the red jasper is highly effective in awakening your kundalini energy, that fire spirit inside of you. So that red jasper is definitely one of my favorites. Then you have that bloodstone crystal. It has a green base with like red flecks in it. Look these crystals up. This crystal is very powerful healer and it's a cleanser that deeply connects with the root chakra. But it also connects with your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, and your heart chakra. Now, the bloodstone crystal, it's known as the stone of courage and bravery. The crystal combination of the red and green represents a mixture of strength and fearlessness and growth. It kind of, how can I say, it kind of blocks or puts up a barrier against all kind of negativities, and protection against threats. whether it's people, places, or things. That's what I like about the bloodstone, because you have people coming to you all the time who don't mean you well. You know, the bloodstone is a powerful and phenomenal healing crystal. It stimulates resilience and helping you identify and recognize the benefits of pushing through difficult situations and obstacles. That's what I love about the bloodstone. When you're feeling unsure and you don't believe in yourself, it gives you that. You know, it gives you the strength to push through difficult situations in hard times. This earth root chakra stone, it helps you stay fully in the moment. Meditate with it to stimulate and activate that root chakra. The one thing I do love about the bloodstone, meditating, it just kind of provides you with ways on how to withdraw and remove yourself from threatening and draining situations, period. That's my favorite thing about the bloodstone. It carries an energy that it will move you away. It'll withdraw you. You'll be like, I don't feel right here. Walk around with that bloodstone crystal in your pocket. And you'll start to understand and feel things like, why? I don't feel like being over here. Oh, no, something ain't right. And then you see on the news something that happened, you know, over there in that spot. So definitely, a bloodstone crystal will help with your root chakra and your meditations. Then you got my favorite. This next crystal, I'm never without it. I'm about to big up this crystal. You're like, she crazy. She bigging up a crystal. Let me tell you something. This next crystal that I'm going to tell you about with your root chakra, I carry it and meditate with it with all my chakras. Because the thing about it is this. We are energy. And if you're putting out positive energy and really working on elevating yourself and not worrying about anybody else, there are forces out there to stop you. Oh, yeah, y'all. People be doing all kinds of stuff. They be doing stuff like black magic and moon magic and water magic. And basically, I don't want to scare nobody when I be talking about all this magic. It's all they're doing is throwing shade on you. Let me break it down to layman's terms so you can understand what it is. They're bad-mouthing your name. That's the voodoo they're doing. And what they don't realize is if you in touch with all of your chakras and in tune with your kundalini energy, every time they speak negativity towards you, it smacks them. It never even leaves their presence. It smacks them back in their mouth and burns their belly. And they wonder why things aren't going well. This next crystal will prevent psychic attacks, will prevent a lot of things of negativity on the spiritual plane coming to you. This next crystal is the black tourmaline. I am never without a black tourmaline. I may have 20 black tourmalines on me. Who knows? Because I carry mine in my pocket. I may wear one around my neck. You know, I may have on a ring. You never know. I might have one in my shoe. But it's some wickedness out there in this motherfucking world. And don't nobody have time for the wicked demonology, wicked devil energy, wicked negative energy that these people try to drop off on your doorstep. I ain't that one. I'm going to take my ass home. Okay? Me and my black tourmaline and my bloodstone. We getting the hell out of here. Like I said, black tourmaline, I can't say enough about it, y'all. I take it everywhere I go, and you should too. This is one of the most powerful crystals for the root chakra. It has highly protective and grounding attributes. It is jet black. The black tourmaline is one of the best crystals for removing and transmuting negative energies. I'm going to say that again. The black tourmaline is one of the best crystals for removing and transmuting negative energies. Yeah, because there's some negative energies that float around us every day. It acts like a personal bodyguard. So think of that black tourmaline as your personal bodyguard that surrounds you in a metaphysical field. It stops negativity from other people's nasty thoughts from affecting you. Yup. That's what I said. I'm going to say it for the people in the back. The black tourmaline is like your personal bodyguard. It's going to surround you in a metaphysical field. The black tourmaline emits a large amount of energy. It absorbs negative energy and it kills it, basically. Okay? It stops I can't even talk. It stops negativity from other people's nasty thoughts from affecting you. So it's like I said, when people talk about all this and that and talk about you, they're just doing it to themselves. People will hate you from their heart. People will literally hate you from their heart, y'all, and smile in your face, trying to trick you into believing that they want the best for you. Then when they're not around you, they go and chant you down in private. Or when you're not around, they chant your name down. The black tourmaline will send all of their wicked thoughts and all of their wicked actions return to sender. Black tourmaline. It helps against ill health, accidents, misfortunes. It helps against all that. It's very, very powerful, y'all. It removes negative energies from the environment as well, like electromagnetic devices. You know how they're selling you guys all these devices? Oh, put it there because your cell phone lets this electromagnetic energy out, this and that. Get you some black tourmalines and put them around. Once again, y'all, it's going to protect you against psychic attacks. It works against electromagnetic devices. And it stops all the negativity from other people's nasty ass thoughts, from bothering you and affecting you. It stops you from psychic attacks and energy vampires. That's why you need a black tourmaline. Following on up, next crystal, root chakra. Hematite. I love a hematite. It helps you transform negativity into positivity. That's what I love about a hematite. Look it up. The hematite will literally transform negative energy into positive energy. Once again, throw some negative energy at someone who's wearing hematite. And it's going to turn that energy that you threw at them into positive energy when it hits them. I'm going to say that again. Throw venom at someone who has on a hematite. Excuse me, a hematite. And all that wicked venom that you spit, when it hits them, it will be nothing but beautiful bliss and positive energy. Because hematite, it draws energy from your aura. It filters it through the root chakra, neutralizing any harmful effects of any negative energy coming towards you. It reduces your anxiety, and it keeps you very deeply grounded. It also keeps, it creates a distance between you and dramatic situations. That's what I love about hematite. That's why I don't be in dramatic situations a lot, because I keep my crystals on me. Because I got to keep my root chakra grounded, because we as human beings, we are emotional creatures. And when you're working in that emotional state, your root chakra is off balance. When everything is an emotional charge thing, your root chakra is off balance. Like I said, the hematite is going to reduce that anxiety. It's going to keep you grounded. It keeps a distance between you and dramatic situations, helping you feel more secure. And this is another one. Hematite and black tourmaline, same attributes. Hematite also will definitely send negative energies back to sender. No shipping paid. Bing! It stops that overindulgence and overspending and cravings. That, all of that stems from an unbalanced root chakra. Hematite definitely can assist you with overcoming these bad habits. I love crystals. I love meditating. That's what keeps me being the person that I am. That's what keeps me observing versus reacting. That's what keeps me observing and responding versus reacting. I have to work on myself daily, guys. And I'm going to give you the pathway to work on yourself daily as well. To make yourself a better person, a happier person, to manifest positive things in your life, to bring things in your life that you need and that you want, okay? Another thing about the hematite, y'all, lastly, I gotta tell you this. It's called the stone of the mind. The stone of the mind. That's another name for hematite. It'll boost your willpower, your survival instincts, and courage. The grounding energy of it allows you to develop logical thinking and helps with decision making, especially in finances or business. So if you're trying to run a business or you're trying to get your finances straight, keep you some hematites in your pocket. Put some by your front door. Put some in your registers, okay? All right, y'all. Next, we got carnelian. This is a great grounding crystal. It's orange and red. Whenever you feel unmotivated, the carnelian helps you to boost that self-confidence, that willpower and that courage in order to make good and positive life choices for yourself. That root chakra, it plays a critical role in the creativity. In the carnelian crystal, it's extremely useful in providing you with inspiration and passion. People tell me, you're so passionate. Oh my God, you just inspire me. Guys, I try to inspire me, And if I can inspire you along the way, thank you, Most High Creator, for that. Because I'm just trying to be me, and I'm just trying not to hurt nobody, and I'm just trying to live. And I'm trying to be the best me that I can be and the most positive being on this planet that I can be. And maybe I could touch others and help others, However, I ain't no punk. So that balance right there, you have to keep your chakras in balance, because with me not being a motherfucking punk, it can be on quick. But being in control of self and knowing thyself, you learn to respond versus reacting. And sometimes a response is nothing. Sometimes a response is silence. So with the carnelian, they call it the stone of endurance, because it can assist you in staying grounded and patient. Being patient in times when you're facing difficult, hard times and challenges. The carnelian, I keep one of them in my pocket as well. These are my favorites, guys, for the root chakra. It's also known as the stone of leadership. The carnelian will boost your leadership qualities and attributes that are already inside of you. That's what these crystals do. They handle attributes that are already inside of you and help you develop them in positive ways, making you more successful in life, and working towards your goals. Then you got the poppy jasper, y'all. This one's a little unique. The poppy jasper, I actually don't have one of these yet. I'm going to get one. The poppy jasper, this crystal, it has poppy-like patterns embedded in the stone. It's that rusty red color like the regular red jasper, but it's got those poppy line patterns embedded in the stone. The poppy jasper, it features an energy that promotes serenity and peace, calming, and very, very overactive root chakra. So if you hyped and can't get yourself unhyped, well, you need to control yourself. Keep you some poppy jaspers on you. It'll keep that down, keep you out of trouble. When you facing very unpleasant situations or very toxic ass people, that poppy jasper, it's an energetic vibration that can help you, get your self-confidence and your strength back, all while boosting you in courage and strength. It's got like a joyful, warm energy that will help inspire enthusiasm and compassion in your life. It keeps you grounded, when you're feeling overwhelmed. And I had a poppy jasper years ago, and I just don't know where it walked to. All right, y'all. Another beautiful stone for just cleansing this root chakra One of my favorites as well is garnet. If you notice, most of these stones have that red hue or that black in it, but this garnet, it's a stone of health. It, when you carry a garnet around, it regenerates your energies. It helps you recover from, a mental and a physical, on a mental and physical level. It helps you recover on those levels, with a variety of colors that it comes in, though, the garnet. It comes from a deep red to a pink to a brown to an orange and even a clear green. How does the garnet resonate with the root chakra? Actually, the garnet is one of the ones that resonates with several chakras depending on the color. So the red garnet is really good for the root chakra. And as the chakras go up, you can get different colors of the garnet because the garnet is very strong. But when you have low energy, it'll help energize you. It'll help energize that root chakra or whatever chakra you have the color coinciding with. It doesn't overstimulate. Another thing, garnets work great when you have hangovers. For those of you out there who have those, It's garnet's definitely good for supporting great health. It helps your emotions. When you're feeling like you're in a hopeless situation, this crystal here will help promote strength and courage, allowing you to move forward again, getting up, dusting yourself off. It gives you kind of like a controlled rise over your kundalini. That kundalini energy, when you have the garnet, it'll guide you to explore your own sexuality and remove any blockages in doing so. That garnet also is called the stone of lasting love, okay? It allows you to deepen your commitment as well as your intimacy. Then we got y'all the smoky quartz. I love the smoky quartz. Smoky quartz is a beautiful thing. They come in smoky gray to brown color. It has an extremely strong link to the earth. It can be used also for transmuting negative energies into positive as well and keeping you grounded. That smoky quartz teaches you to let go of things. If it ain't helping you in any way, that smoky quartz will help you let it go. It allows you to accept yourself. It allows you to accept your decisions. So that's definitely one of the things I love about that smoky quartz. Okay? Then the last crystal I want to talk about is called a jet. Now, y'all going to look this up. So I'm going to describe it to you so you understand what it is. They may be hard to find, but you will find it. It's a black in color. It's a mineral formed from fossilized wood. It's called jet. And this one is very powerful. Very, very powerful when you're aligning your root chakra. It's excellent for balance and cleansing. It's such a powerful, powerful structure. This mineral, it kind of draws negativeness off of you and it absorbs it like a sponge as well. It guards you against poor health and it guards you against violence. That's one of the things about the jet. Even though it's real lightweight, it's really, really heavy energy, okay? It allows you to have more balanced perspective. It's extremely effective for protecting finances and business while ensuring your wealth remains stable. All right? So we've gone over quite a few. I just wanted to give y'all a few of the healing crystals that I use. And, well, how do I use them to balance or clean or awaken my root chakra? Well, crystals are a way in meditating or saying mantras, and you can look them up for each chakra. I use my crystals for meditating. I wear them as jewelry. You can go by Hobby Lobby if you have one in your area, or Michael's if they still open, I don't know, or arts and crafts store. And they have these little things that you can wear around your neck with the leather strap. I bought a spool of leather. So therefore, because those leather straps break after so many washing with it on, this and that and this. And you can interchange your crystal in and out of this little coil thing that hangs down. And I do that. I interchange my crystals from days to days. You can put them in your pocket or your purse. You can surround yourself around the house or where you work. Listen, take a black tourmaline and put it at the front door. Or a hematite, put it by your windows or your doorways. These stones, they'll purify the energy that comes inside your home. Yeah, put a black tourmaline by your front door or a hematite by your windows or doorways. Definitely it's going to purify any energy that comes inside your home. Or negative energies cannot stay there. They'll get the hell on. Meanwhile, that carnelian, place it like in your studio or your workroom. Carnelian definitely helps to uplift your creativity, okay? And that bloodstone, place it on your desk. It can help ease and lessen stress at work. All right? So guys, listen, if your root chakra is unbalanced, blocked, or overactive, you'll feel very insecure and ungrounded. You're more often going to have feelings of anger all the time and fear. That fear might be in you, and that's a lot of times why people are angry, because they're scared. What they scared of? Life. But with your crystals and working on your chakras, all of this can help align and cleanse and stimulate that root chakra, allowing us to become more confident and stable and courageous in our lives, more balanced, more at ease at doing things for ourselves, more at ease in believing in ourselves, All right. So I hope something I said helped you today and made sense. Now, the next podcast I'm going to do is going to be about your next chakra. But guys, until we meet again, look up your root chakra. Start studying your chakras. Start wondering what your chakras are. Start wondering what they're for. Start just looking at you. Because we're at this place in time that this world has so many distractions, and it's blowing my mind the type of stuff we have opinions on. That's the root chakra being unbalanced in the world. Because when your root chakra is unbalanced, you always worried about everybody else instead of worrying about your shit. That's the first thing. When your root chakra is unbalanced, you nosy. You nosy. You can't get nothing together. When that root chakra is unbalanced. And remember I told you the color of that root chakra is red. The energy of that red root chakra is masculine. Now, before you be, I ain't no damn dude, I need you to grow up. Masculine and feminine energy are within inside all of us. We have mothers and fathers, whether we know them or not. We are made up of masculine and feminine energy, whether you're male or female. So that is interchangeable. The energy field is red, and red is masculine. It's a dynamic, outgoing. It can be somewhat forceful and dominant sometimes, but it commands your attention. Often people that are drawn to the red, they're really ambitious and highly practical, and oftentimes they're drawn to politics or teaching or something like that. But that's me, because my favorite color is red. Anybody out there listening who does not know me, my favorite color is red. Everybody who's listening who does know me, they know my favorite color has been red since I came out the womb. Red is the color. Red is the color of action. It moves us. It awakens us. It guides us towards change. Red is such a beautiful color. It's a color of passion and righteous anger. The color of revolution, movement, and progress. This girl done got hyped about red. Yeah. Red draws attention. Energy, passion, action, movement, change, and excitement. Those are all hallmarks of the root chakra color of that red, y'all. Of that red. Okay. So, guys, I just love y'all so much. I hope I said something to uplift you today. I hope I said something to make you feel better today. I hope I told you something that you can use today. I hope I told you something that you didn't know before that you know now and that you're glad you know. But I'm going to tell you this, like I tell you all the time, I love y'all to death, people. I love us so much But what we're going to start doing as well, we're going to start concentrating on uplifting ourselves. Now, when I told you about this podcast, yes, it's my opinion, my thoughts, my this, my that, but it's also my world. And in my world, I have to meditate daily. Because in my world, I understand that everybody is not for you. And everybody is not in your corner. And that's okay. However, I'm not naive enough to believe I'm just going to sit here and just let people treat me the way they treat me. And I'm not going to be naive to say, I'm just going to sit here and know what it is what it is in my eyes. No, I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. And I know there's a battle in the spiritual realm right now, guys. I'm saying it again. There's a battle in the spiritual realm right now. Because those who are supposed to know, who didn't know, they are awakening. And those who are not supposed to know, or shall I say, who are not on the positivity end of the spectrum, they're on the other side of the spectrum. We got you. Don't think you doing all this stuff to people and there's no consequences and repercussions and karma. People know. You can say whatever you want to say about me. You can love me, hate me, because that's what it is. There's no in between. But the people who know me know that if I can't help you, I ain't going to hurt you, and I ain't going to never lie to you. Because if I said it once, I can say it twice. And if I tell you something, and I can't do it, I'm going to tell you that too. But if I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And I ain't going to leave you hanging, and I ain't going to ghost you. Because the first time you ghost me, you might as well call me Casper the Friendly. All right? All right, y'all. I love you so much. I want you to love yourself, love on yourself, love on yourself, and love on yourself some more, all right? I want to thank you again for tuning in to Let's Speak It Out Loud. I am your host, Goddess Candace, once again, and it has been my pleasure to be with you today, talking about the root chakra. I love you all so very, very much. I love you to the end of time. I hope your vibration is raising higher, and peace.